Yeah.
Sorry. Kind of tiring. Analysts, the analysts are usually like, I don't care about stats. Hi, Coach Kramer. They usually don't care about stats. You just care about the game.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I love basketball. I love all of the things basketball. Is it on that one? It might be on the other one.
There's
We have
another
two.
one? There's another one?
We have two.
What's the other one?
Let me see.
Let's look up in the.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first Varsity basketball live stream and the first live stream of NDSN of the year 2020. My name is David Galis, and I am here with first-timer Michael Temkin. Today's a great game between the Notre Dame Girl Knights versus the Pilibos girls basketball team. It's going to be a great game. I'm sorry for starting a bit late at the moment. It is 6 points to Notre Dame and 1 to Pilibos. It is a great way to start the year with basketball. Of course, one of the fastest growing sports in the whole world. And you can see it just by how everybody's able to play or how much people have started to play basketball ever since the start. And Pilibos will take a timeout with about 4 minutes left in the first quarter because Notre Dame is now leading by 7. I know there's been kind of a fast start, Michael, but what has been sort of the first thing that's caught on to you that Notre Dame has been able to do better than Pilibos since, they have this 7-point lead already?
I just feel like they've been really good at driving the paint, getting easy layups, facilitating the ball, passing around the court. I think ball movement is one of the most important parts of basketball. If you don't have that, you can't win the game.
Yeah, of course, it's super important. You can see that Notre Dame is always passing the ball, trying to find a better open shot. So we're going to get back into the game. At the moment, Notre Dame is overall 17-5 with winning all 4 of the league games they've won, while Pilibos is 16-5 and going 500 in the league, playing 2 wins, 2 losses.
Of course, both Notre Dame and Pilibos are on 4-game win streaks. So let's see who can get theirs snapped.
Yeah, well, both teams are on this winning streak. They're both going to want to be able to – they'll both be performing at their top level because they're both feeling themselves. We'll see who's just the stronger team. And number 5, Brown will get the rebound, passing it out to number 20. Who's going to find number 32, Torres, who will sink the three-pointer. Silky smooth there from Selena Torres, the only senior on the Notre Dame basketball team. That means she has a duty to make sure that all of her teammates know how to play the game right, as she is the most experienced on the court. And number 20 will get the steal there, passing it out to number 2. And she will get the layup right there, number 2, Brooke Davis. Number 24 for Pilibos will pass out to number 4. There'll be a foul for Pilibos, and they will start on the line here.
I've really noticed that Notre Dame is really aggressive off of the half-court set. They're really trying to trap Pilibos, trying to get him to force those turnovers. As you saw, the steal led to an easy layup.
Yeah, they're going to be important because both teams are high offense caliber. But it's important when the defense is able to play correctly, too. So we're just going to see who has the better defense overall. Number 2, Ramirez will get the ball, or Brooke Davis will get the ball, passing it out to Torres. Oh, we'll get another shot off. Torres off to a hot start, 5 points in the last minute. So number 3 being hounded by number 20. You can see they're really going for a really hard press here, Notre Dame. They're
Great
really
defense by
pressing.
Notre Dame.
Now, Michael, do you think it's or do you think it's a better strategy to press or to lay off a little bit? Because usually you see a lot of high school teams press, but sometimes that can lead to open shots from the other team.
I mean, you're right. I believe that if you don't press correctly, then it can lead to easy baskets, wide open shots, open layups under the paint, as you saw right there, number 42. But I feel like if it is done correctly, show the right amount of force, it can lead to easy turnovers.
Of course, and number 23 will get the drive there. She'll miss it, and number 42 will get the rebound there. So number 24, Anara Avakian, will go all the way to the paint, but she won't be able to make it. 42 will get the rebound, and then just drops it. Unlucky there, and it'll go back to Notre Dame. At the moment right now, it is 15-3 for Notre Dame, leading right now, and number 33 for Notre Dame will come in, and Naomi Fox will come in for number 20, Lisette Meza.
Naomi Fox is currently averaging just above 2 points a game.
So
The call was reversed. Now it's Pilibos ball.
Oh, okay. Number 3 for Pilibos, trying to find anybody open at the moment.
Oh,
close
wow.
call there.
Very close call.
42 will try
Diving
and
for
get
the
it
ball.
back.
Out of bounds.
It'll be out of bounds, and it'll go back to Pilibos at the moment. And you can see that both teams are going to be really tenacious. And Notre Dame coming out to this big lead, they'll definitely want to keep it, while Pilibos will try everything to try and get back into this game. Torres trying to get the steal there.
I feel like with this big lead that Notre Dame has, 15-3, I think they have to start utilizing their bench. This varsity starting lineup is great. They always put up a lot of points. They scored 50-plus in 9 out of their 23 games. So I feel like they really have to use their bench, see what they have, conserve them for later on in the game.
Oh, and a close one there by number 23, Bella Ramirez, but it'll rattle out and go back to Pilibos. It'll go to number 11 for Pilibos. Macians will go back to number 24. Get the inside
Great pass.
Number 42 there will get the score.
Notice a lot of driving kicks with this Pilibos team. They always drive into the paint, try and find the open player.
Yeah, it looks like Notre Dame and Pilibos might have two different sort of scoring methods at the moment. You can see that Notre Dame is shooting a lot from outside with Selena Torres with her 2 shots, while Pilibos has been going inside a lot. So we'll try and see who has the better outcome. So right now, Torres will go for the free throws, and she misses the first one. But Selena Torres has had a great senior season so far. She has been averaging 12.5 points. That is the second most out of the entire team, and she's been a catalyst for the team with her amazing scoring output and her leadership as a senior. Number 24 for Pilibos. Driving again, but gets stolen by Brooke Davis. She'll take the Euro there. Oh, but just rattles out. But number 23, Bella Ramirez will get it back. Looks like it will be a foul on Notre Dame. Right now the score is 16 to Notre Dame and 5 for Pilibos. Pilibos still unable to find a starting point to their game. As you can see right there, Bella Ramirez getting another deflection there. She's really stepping up in the defensive section. She's really been she's been hounding the Pilibos players.
And as you saw with that half-court, full-court press, it really leads to a lot of turnovers. As you saw there, the ball was deflected out. And that's just like the best result that could really happen.
And there'll almost be a 3 there by number 11, Macians. But it will go out for Pilibos. They will take it back in. Macians looking for someone open. And it will go to number 4. That was number 4, Pomerakian, who was unable to get the ball, and Nia Brown getting the rebound, passing it to Davis.
Pilibos has really not been able to get past number 5, Nia Brown, in the paint. They can't seem to get any of their layups going.
And Brooke Davis trying to go inside there, but just doesn't get the layup. Classy shot. Close there by Avakian. So right now, at the end of the first quarter, it is Notre Dame 16, Pilibos 5. They have been able to completely outdo Pilibos's offensive tactics, and they've kept up the scoring by getting this 11-point lead. Michael, what do you think it's going to be important for Pilibos to do if they want to get back into this game?
Well, as you saw, their main game plan is to drive towards the paint, try and get easy layups, but, that's not really been working. Nia Brown has been challenging a lot of shots in the paint, so I think they really got to get some jump shots in here, some three-pointers, mid-range shots, get away from that paint, see if anything else can go for them.
So the moment while this timeout is going on, I just want to make a notice to the Notre Dame students watching. There will be a Black Student Union meeting this Thursday at 2 p.m. in room 51. This meeting is to discuss Black History Week, Black Expo, and the upcoming field trip. The Black Student Union is one of the best clubs at Notre Dame. They are always looking out for their community and always working hard, and I think they've been doing a great job, so it's very important that people try and sign up for this club. But right now we'll get back to the game. Number 22 for Notre Dame, Kylie Williams, will come in. She will come in for Brooke Davis. Otherwise, and as well as number 20, Lisette Meza will come back in for Torres. Otherwise, the lineup stays the same. Naomi Fox, Bella Ramirez, and Nia Brown will stay in, while Pilibos will keep their lineup as well. So Meza will take the ball up, passing it out to Brown, and she'll drive it in, gets her own rebound, but fouled there. She'll take 2 shots. You see that Nia Brown is really going aggressively towards the paint. It's definitely something that Notre Dame needs, as most of their players are pure shooters, but Nia Brown is a complete contrast, but also a complement to the rest of the team.
Of course, Nia Brown has really good athleticism, good knack for the game. She plays great defense, outstanding player. Even if it doesn't show on the stat sheet, she only averages about 4 points a game. Points aren't everything.
Yeah, even though she only has 4 points, she also has 4 rebounds, which is the most out of the whole team. And she usually gets an assist a game, which is very important for being this tenacious.
Another steal for Notre Dame.
And Meza with that good pass wasn't able to come up with anything there. Ramirez will pass back to Meza with the 3. Unable to get it, but Brown will get the rebound. And gets it to Meza on the inside. Great score there by Lisette Meza, and an even better pass by Nia Brown. Now number 24 for Pilibos, bringing it up the court, passing it out to number 50, Price, and gets it inside, unable to get it, and Bella Ramirez will bring it back down. Meza bringing it up as fast as possible. She's a great point guard who's able to really carry the ball up the court. Passes it out to Fox, and gets it back to Brown, looking for something to happen, looking for something from the offense, and gets it to Ramirez in the corner, who will shoot it. Almost there.
In and out.
Always unlucky, those in and out shots. They're always the worst to look at. You feel like they're about to go in, and then suddenly they just pop back out.
Looks like Pilibos has not really adjusted their game plan. Keep forcing it in the paint. Number 50 keeps losing it.
And then Missette will pass back out to Ramirez, who gets it out to Fox in the corner. Almost there. And Brown trying to keep it back in. As you were saying, Pilibos is still trying to go inside, but Notre Dame is also mixing it up. I could see that Nia Brown as well as Bella Ramirez were trying to go inside more. while also having shooters outside, but that's the most important part.
Yep.
No, since Notre Dame has shooters, they're able to really go inside without the consequences of not having any weapon from the outside. And Nia Brown will get the steal there.
Another steal.
She'll run up the court, tries to get contact, is then instead blocked right there. And number 42 for Pilibos will come back in. Coming out is number 21, Nara Chorbayan. And, ooh, a nice bounce pass to Brooke Davis, who will get the layup in. Number 24, again, Avakian. Out to number 3, Grace Huff.
Wow, no travel.
Hovsepian. And they didn't call the travel there. Number 11, trying to find any space from Torres. And number 4 will shoot it. Still, Avakian gets the rebound, passes it back out. Pilibos still looking for their first point since the first quarter. They haven't found anything at the moment. Avakian driving inside, and that'll be a foul against Torres. And Avakian will go for her first 2 free throws.
It's currently 20-5 with Notre Dame in the lead with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter.
At the moment, Notre Dame is looking impressive so far. They've had a really good start to the season, including the 4 league games they've won, as Avakian misses her first free throw. But Notre Dame has really been impressing so far. They just moved up to another division, and they're already playing really well for just moving up to a new division. And Pilibos will get the first point free throw. It is now 20 Notre Dame, Pilibos 6, as Lisette Mezzo will bring the ball up the court. And Mezzo with another shot from 3. Great shot there by Lisette Mezzo. She took that 3-pointer like a boss.
Notre Dame is in lights out.
There'll be a foul on Notre Dame against Mezzo right there, trying to get the ball back from Pilibos. Going to Notre Dame. And now number 23, Bella Ramirez, will come in for Kylie Williams.
Bella Ramirez is actually the night's leading scorer with almost 17 points a game.
And
Wow.
Mezzo with another 3-pointer. I think that's about 11 points I think she's had so far.
She's on fire.
She is completely on fire. I think we definitely know who's in the front runner for player of the game so far.
No doubt about it.
So Pilibos looking for any separation from the Notre Dame defense, but they're unable to find
Wow.
any. Brooke Davis with the steal onto the layup.
Double team that led to the steal. Timeout,
Easy.
Pilibos.
Easy layup right
28-6.
there. Easy. Notre Dame is completely dominating Pilibos at the moment. And it's completely showing. There's no doubt about it. And I think we can definitely pinpoint Lisette Mezzo. Usually, overall in the season, she was not doing great from 3-point percentage. She had been taking 4 3-pointers, but she was only making 1. But now she's made about, I think, all 3 that she's had, and she also made another layup. Usually she's averaging around 7 points per game, but
She
right
has
now,
really found her rhythm.
she's really found a rhythm so far during this game. It's very impressive.
What's surprising about this game is that both Pilibos and Notre Dame are both very high-scoring teams. Pilibos has scored 50-plus in 9 out of their 22 games, while Notre Dame has scored 60-plus in 9 out of their 23 games. So seeing how Notre Dame has only held Pilibos to 6 points halfway through the second quarter is really impressive.
Yeah, and how Notre Dame is about to break the 30 point before even reaching halftime. We might even see a higher score than 60 after this. It'll be impressive to see how far Notre Dame can go right now, but here we have Pilibos bringing it up the court with Avakian. Avakian finding number 11 on the outside. And this Notre Dame defense just isn't letting any space. They're playing complete man-to-man at the moment.
They have their hands up, moving their feet.
Number 4 with a fadeaway, but Nia Brown unable to grab the rebound. It'll go back to Pilibos. Number 21, Chorbajian will bring it in, and we'll pass it out to number 11, Macias.
Shot clock violation. Pilibos was unaware of the shot clock. Now it's a turnover.
And now number 3 for Pilibos. Grace Huffspian will come in for number 11, Monique Macians. As Meza will bring it back in. Torres with the layup. Great stuff from Torres. Selena Torres and Lisette Meza really coming out to a start on the offensive side so far. As Pilibos getting a lot of pressure right now. Huffspian getting the ball there. Right, with Meza just right on top of her. And they'll get another steal there. Torres will pass out to Davis. And another layup for Brooke Davis. This team has been playing really well. What do you think they've done so far? Well, I mean, I've seen them handle their fast breaks really well. What do you think they've been doing better on these fast breaks to get points all the time?
I think they're just calm with their layups. They're not rushing it because they know they'll always get more opportunities. They're playing good defense, which always leads to those fast breaks. And they're really confident in their shot. Everything seems to be going right for them right now.
Right, you saw right there the pass to Bella Ramirez, who was wide open in the paint. She was able to get that easy layup, and the lead will extend to Notre Dame 34 and Pilibos 6, with about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. My apologies. Number 21, Pilibos will try
Another steal.
They tried to find another Pilibos player, but Nia Brown got the steal there. Torres will get the ball. It looks like Torres might be going for some kind of ISO, finding Brown on the outside. Back to Meza.
Great ball movement.
To Ramirez, trying to get the layup there, but unable to find it. Number 21, Chorbajian, finding number 4. Gets it inside, and there'll be a foul against number 42 of Pilibos. They'll go up for another 2 free throws. At the moment, it's looked like Pilibos has only been able to get points from their free throws. They've really been unable to find an offensive rhythm at the moment. It's not been looking good for Pilibos at the moment.
Now subs are in for Notre Dame.
As they come in, number 1, Sophie Smith, number 33, Naomi Fox, and number 22, Kylie Williams, all come in for Notre Dame.
For Pilibos, number 11, Monique Macians, a junior.
So they'll come back in as there will be 2 minutes left in this first half. As Ramirez will get it to Fox, who gets the pump fake with the layup there.
Great drive by Fox.
Great drive by Naomi Fox. She'll extend the lead to almost a 30-point lead. It's 28 points right now.
I mean, this Notre Dame offense has looked deadly. They've been shooting it well from outside and great from layups.
And the steals, the defense they've been able to get too. They've really been able to get the ball back from Pilibos. And as you can see,
look at this pressure.
They all move in. Naomi Fox on another steal. But Pilibos will get it right back. Gets it to 42 with the spin. Unable to get it. Avakian almost.
Still cannot convert on their first field goals of the game.
Almost unable. Unable to get it. So number 24, Avakian, a sophomore, will come in. She's so far in the game, she's looked like she's been the main person for us point guard. She's been calling plays. She's been bringing the ball up most of the time. And now number 4, Ariana Pamakian will come in for number 21, Nara Chorabayan. Avakian unable to get both of her free throws as Sophie Smith will get the rebound. And now Brooke Davis will bring it back up. Oh, there was trying to be a cut there by Bella Ramirez, but unable to get it. And it'll go back Pilibos' way, as Pilibos might try to get to get another field goal before the game before this first half ends. It is under a minute right now, about 50 seconds left. As Avakian gets the ball, passes it out to number 4, who gets it to Hovespian. Gets it to number 11.
It's a great play.
Almost there by number 11, Monique Macians.
That was something that Pilibos has not been doing a lot the same. They've been calling plays, moving the ball around, trying to find the open shot.
Definitely a start right there. You can see that they're really into it. Even though they missed the three-point shot, they looked calm and composed there. But Naomi fought with the three-pointer there. And the lead will extend to 39-8, 20 seconds before the end of the game. Avakian and Pilibos still trying to find their another point. And Bella Ramirez with the steal should go for the layup. Almost there. And Sophie Smith will get the rebound there. And she will go in, unable to get her first points of the game. And that will be the end of the first half. At the moment, Notre Dame 39 and Pilibos 8.
Notre Dame has really been showing their offensive and defensive prowess. Let's hope they can continue it for the rest of the game.
So we will come back to you at the start of the second half. Welcome back to this game, to this girls basketball game between Notre Dame and Pilibos. I'm David Galis, and I'm still here with Michael Temkin. Right now, the score for Notre Dame is right now just 41 and Pilibos 8 with the layup right there from number 20, Lisette Meza. And we're back here with Notre Dame still dominating the game, with number 11, Macians, trying to find some open space. And there will be a timeout on Pilibos. So, at the moment, as we're back into the game, Michael, what do you think is going to be most important for Pilibos? As you can see, Pilibos has a massive ordeal.
They have a long way to go.
They have a long way to go. What do you think they could do to possibly, even possibly, get back from this ordeal?
Well, Pilibos' main game plan in the first half was to drive, try and get easy layups, convert easy baskets, but they could not do that. They cannot make easy layups. They cannot make any outside shots. That's why they've only scored 8 points. So I think key adjustments would be maybe run some more plays, get more people involved, maybe get some people from the bench, see if they can get some more production, and just try their hardest, see if they can get back into this game.
Yeah, it'll be important, I think, because Notre Dame has been able to really strive on plays and they've been able to get screens, cuts, and everything, while Pilibos has really been doing this sort of ISO game. They've been just trying to figure out what's going on at the moment, and at the end, they'll somehow get it inside the paint and try and body the other player until they're able to score. But that's not letting them win at the moment, as you can see, with Notre Dame getting the ball back. Meza doing the handoff to Bella Ramirez, and she will get another 2 points from the layup. And Pilibos will bring it back up with number 21, Trebayan. Bring it back up. Ramirez almost got another steal, but Trebayan were able to get the cut there and unable to get the ball. And now number 12 for Pilibos, Sosek Hovasapian, will come in for number 21, Trebayan. And Avakian will now bring it in to number 50, who's unable to get it right there. Brooke Davis with the rebound.
Another fast break.
Bella Ramirez. Good bounce pass there, but unable to get it with the foul there.
Great ball movement from Notre Dame. I guess their main point guard, Meza, has been really trying to spread the love. She's been getting her fair share of shots, but I think she's a great leader, great ball handler.
The most important part of being a point guard is pass first, right? But sometimes, with Meza, she's gonna go head first into shooting, and that's also very important.
But I think as a point guard, you have to be a leader. You have to have the ability to be able to take the game into your own hands when it's needed, score the ball, or get your teammates involved, either when everything's going or when your shot's not falling. And I think that she's been able to do both of those in this game.
Of course, and Avakian trying to get a drive there, and Pilibos will Notre Dame will get the ball there. So Meza will bring it back up. It looks like there's an issue with the shot clock there, and they'll bring it back. And they'll bring it back with Brooke Davis inbounding it.
It's currently 44-8. Notre Dame is leading with 6:28 left in the game, or in the third quarter. See a little issue here. All right, let's go.
Bring it back into the game. Meza will try and ball in, but Torres and Brown trying to set a screen there for Brooke. But Avakian will get the steal there. Going in for the layup. Nia Brown got right back there.
Wow.
Unable to get the first one. Gets the offensive rebound, number 42. And that will be Pilibos' first field goal in a very long time. They have reached double digits. It is now 44-10. Notre Dame still leading.
I believe that was their first actual field goal of the game. The rest of their points have been coming from free throws.
And Torres trying to bite back with the three-pointer, but unable to get it. Avakian will bring it back up fast, trying to get some kind of movement. So Hovsepian trying to get the three-pointer there, unable to get it. And Meza will get the rebound there. trying to find someone to pass to. Brooke Davis open on the outside.
I feel like this.
To Bella Ramirez. Gets it on the inside. Great drive by her.
I feel like this Pilibos team really needs some energy. They need to make some baskets, which can lead into great defense, which can lead into more points.
The most important thing, I think, is if the offense is working, maybe they can rile themselves up with their defense.
Exactly.
I mean, we saw the steal there by Avaki and got a close call there, and they were able to get the points there. So maybe if they keep trying that, as Hafasibian tries to get the layup and unable to, Meza driving it back to Brooke Davis with the layup.
Hard to stop. Hard to stop a 1-on-2 on the fast break.
Hard to stop. Hard to stop Notre Dame overall this entire game so far for Pilibos. As number 4 will get it at the top. Pamakian trying to get it on the inside. Get deflected back to Pilibos. Back to Avakian. Still nothing from Notre Dame. They're just completely hounding at the defense. They're getting another steal here by Brooke Davis. Oh,
wow.
A lot of contact there. And Brooke
Still
Davis.
made it. I feel like that steal from Avakian earlier in the half. It's a really rare occurrence. I feel like that was one of the only turnovers from Notre Dame that had great ball protection. They made the right passes, made the right plays. That shows why they're winning this game by so much.
Yeah, I mean, and Brooke Davis is starting the second half off really well. She's gotten a few of the last points, and Bella Ramirez with the block there. Brooke Davis waiting for an outlet pass, but able to, and Bella Ramirez going coast to coast with the Euro step.
No foul call there, surprising, but great finish.
Yeah, great finish there. Bella Ramirez really going hard for that one. Hofsaspian getting the ball stolen from Meza again.
Oh. Ball coming towards us.
Brooke Davis almost getting the ball away, but almost hitting us too.
And we got some subs back in.
Number 1, Sophie Smith will come in, as well as number 32, Naomi Fox, and number 24, Isabella Cowles will come in for number 2, Brooke Davis, number 5, Nia Brown, and number 32, Selena Torres. As Avakian
great move there.
Another layup there. It will be now there. It is Notre Dame 52, Pilibos 12, with about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. As Bella Ramirez passes out to Sophie Smith in the corner, unable to get the 3. As Avakian keeps the drive running, trying to get a bounce pass there, but just goes straight back to Notre Dame.
Every time the Pilibos Eagles try and get some momentum, they get a stop on defense and make a shot. They can't make it on the other end.
And that's been very important for Notre Dame. They've been able to stop all the fast breaks that Pilibos has been getting. Now Meza and Naomi Fox getting a back and forth. Back to Meza from Sophie Smith. And she'll get the 3-pointer. Lisette Meza on fire. Dead eye from 3-pointer this whole game. And number 3 for Pilibos right there. Grace Hovsepian getting another layup. Pilibos finally getting some points on the board. I think they've got about 6 points this quarter. Bella Ramirez will go inside. That'll be a foul there. A pretty late call there.
Still can't stop that Notre Dame offense.
Yeah.
They've been driving to the hole, shooting the threes. Very hard to stop when they're playing like this.
Yeah. The most important thing I think I've seen from Coach Gross has been his way of using his players. He's been each time they've either had Nia Brown or Bella Ramirez on the floor, and that's been very important because they have an inside presence for the whole game. Otherwise, the teams are always taking them out. They would possibly take them out because they need some rest, but if they alternate them all the time, even though they won't have the same amount of minutes, or even though one won't be able to dominate as much, keeping one of them in will always have a presence on the inside.
Yeah, I feel like Coach Gross has, even though he's been utilizing the players well, he knows their strengths, their weaknesses. He's made some good adjustments. If one player's not playing well, you get another one out there, see if they can be any better.
Brooke Davis trying to get the ball there, but it'll go back to Pilibos at the moment. So number 11, Massillans will bring it up. trying to make some kind of play. You can see that Pilibos is trying to make some kind of plays now. They're going on screens right here from Avakian. Goes to Hovsepian in the corner. Almost a 3 there, but number 13 for Notre Dame, who had just come in, Zalia Haskins, will get the rebound there.
Pretty good ball movement from the Eagles. Not something that we've seen the whole game.
We'll go back to Sophie Smith, back to Meza. Gets to Haskins. Almost a 3-pointer there, but unable to get it. Masians will get the rebound. A little juggle there. Gets it out to Pilibos. Unable to get the rebound there, but they'll get it back. Masians goes back on the outside. Pump fake by Avakian and gets it inside. Great pass by Avakian there. She's really starting to up her tempo at the moment in this game as she gets the pass off to number 20.
Avakian's been playing very well. She's been moving the ball, taking some of her own shots. Now it's just up to her teammates to step up.
And there was a block there by Pilibos. They'll get back on the fast break. Hovsepian trying to get the point there, unable to. And Avakian and Haskins fighting for the ball there.
It's a great sequence of events for the Eagles. I haven't seen much of that offense that leads to, or defense that leads to offense in this game. So let's see if they can continue that. Try and overcome this 40-point deficit.
At the moment, Meza is bringing up the ball with about 40 seconds left. Trying to bring it inside there to number 22, Kylie Williams. Unable to, and it's a fight for the ball at the moment. Let's have Meza getting it. She'll get out of the little fall to Sophie Smith. Inside, back to Sophie. Unable to get the 3-pointer, but Kylie Williams will get the rebound back. Kylie Williams trying to dominate right now on the inside. Ooh.
Great move! Great move!
What a great move right there by Kylie Williams. And there will be the last shot of the third quarter. Unable to get
wow,
the score
that was an outstanding move. Nice up and under. Get the defender with the fake. Go under with the easy layup.
Easy layup there. What a great move there by number 22, Kylie Williams. And also, just a freshman. It's very impressive what she's been able to do. Very impressive. I've really enjoyed what the Notre Dame offense has been able to bring to the table and just what each player is able to do. There's been definitely some standout players, including Lisette Meza, Selena Torres in the first half, Brooke Davis in the second half, Bella Ramirez. But I think I can see who might be the start of, since Nia Brown is a junior.
Yeah.
And Bella Ramirez is also a junior. I think Kylie Williams will be the inside presence that Notre Dame will be training as the two players I just mentioned before become seniors. It's very important that you can see that Gross always wants an inside presence, and Kylie Williams with that move and the 2 rebounds that she was able to get off of Sophie Smith was very impressive.
Really shows that she has a knack for the game. A freshman starting on not starting on a varsity, but she's on a varsity team. That's impressive in and of itself.
She's getting ample minutes on a varsity team, which is already impressive enough, and she's showing off why she's on this varsity team.
Exactly. She still has 3 more years to grow, develop. Hopefully she can become the best basketball player for Notre Dame.
So Avakian goes on the inside and gets the layup there. Great move by Avakian.
Left hand.
You can definitely see that Avakian has been trying to pump Pilibos back up. She's really been taking over Pilibos' attack and trying to
put the team on her back.
Trying to put the team on her back. Yeah, she's really trying to up her game.
Wow, good steal from Pilibos. Leads to an easy layup. That's what we need to see more of them from the game. Maybe it might be a little too late with just above 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, but if they can continue that, it'll be great. Great display of defense that they can
that they can bring into their next game.
Into their next game, exactly.
Yeah. And number 4 will let the ball out. That was a miss there by Zalia Haskins. As also, I got to mention number 44 for Notre Dame, Sophie Bodis, has come in as Masians brings the ball up out to Avakian on the bounce pass to number 50, Sophia Price, unable to get the layup there, but great move by Avakian again. She's really, as we were saying before, I think Avakian is really trying her hardest to put the team as much as she as much as she can and move them with her. Right now, she's running at an incredible pace. She's passing. Her and Masians are running at an incredible pace,
Yep.
running faster than the other team, running faster than their other teammates.
Trying to move the ball.
Trying to move the ball as much as possible. Sophie Smith will now bring up the ball for Notre Dame. Brings it out to Haskins.
Great movement for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame trying to find any type of motion. They want to keep moving. That's Coach Gross's motto, to keep moving. As Bodas will go on the inside. Out back to Sophie Smith. 4 seconds left on the clock.
Not a great possession here by Notre Dame.
Not a
Leads
great
to a
possession
turnover.
there. Not a great possession.
One of the worst possessions of the game for Notre Dame. They could not get anything going.
Yeah,
There was a lot of movement, but could not get an open shot there.
But as you can see, if that's the worst possession of the game, though, I mean, they've had such a great game.
They've had a great game.
Yeah. As number 21 will pass to Avakian, who will drive on the inside against number 24
Hits
there.
the side of the backboard.
Isabella
Notre Dame with the
Cowles.
rebound.
Great defense there. Sophie Smith will bring the ball up. You see Cowles on the outside. They'll go for a screen with her. Finds Haskins. Kylie Williams gets the ball deflected.
But this Notre Dame defense has been quite frequent in their season so far. Just last game against Marymount, where the Knights won 59-36, they had 12 steals that game, which I'm sure resulted in a lot of points off the turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important to get those steals. I mean, it's those fast breaks are super important. They should be super easy points. So being able to score those are very important, or able to get those steals and fast
They're
breaks
easy
are very
points, and they really give momentum towards the team.
Of course. And now Pilibos will try and get their momentum up. Avakian drives in against two ND players, unable to get it, but will get a rebound back. Out to number 4, unable to get the shot.
Airballs the shot there. Yeah, seems like Avakian's really trying to do all she can for this team, but teammates just aren't stepping up.
That's been sort of something that's occurred regularly so far here for Pilibos. Avakian just dominating, and the rest of her team unable to keep up the pace with her. As Bodas will go on the inside, throws it up on the layup, unable to get it. Now go back to Avakian. Gets the great pass to Avakian, out to Masians. And a try there, but number 42 will get the layup out to number 3. Almost a 3 by Hofespian, but a great rebound by Hoskins. Will bring it out to Sophie Smith. And I'm looking for some kind of play.
Sophie Smith is a good ball move. Okay.
Unable to get the layup there, and it'll go back to Pilibos for Avakian. I think at the moment, right now, we're seeing sort of the future of the Notre Dame squad.
Yeah.
Of course, Kylie Williams, a freshman, I think.
Sophie Smith is a sophomore.
Sophie Smith is a sophomore.
Great ball handler.
Bella Ramirez. Well, Bella Ramirez isn't on the floor, but she's also a freshman. But right now, you can definitely see what the future is bestowed. As I think Coach goes to the moment with only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left at the moment is really trying to feel out his bench and feel out what the future of Notre Dame is going to hold, as it is right now a 38 point lead. Yeah, 38-point lead.
You know, the bench really is the most important part of a team. If you don't have good depth on a basketball team, in your top 5, your starting 5 can't play the whole game.
Yeah, that's very important. That's always how it is. And any sort of game, even if you have an outstanding starting 5, they're going to get tired sometime.
Yeah.
And they'll have to bring in the bench who have to be ready to perform. As Kylie Williams will go inside, out to Bodas. Unable to get it, but Kylie will get the rebound back. Haskins back to Sophie will get almost gets the shot off there, but Bodas gets the rebound.
Loose it.
Back to Pilibos. So Avakian will bring it back up. Fast paced. She's really going as fast as possible. They'll go inside. Back to Avakian, who will get the pass off.
Good pump fake. And one.
And one right there by number 42 for Pilibos.
Number 42's been in for most of the game. She hasn't made a great impact, but she's been getting a lot of rebounds. Played some pretty good defense. Just couldn't convert on her shots.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can make these free throws.
And right now, still about almost a minute left in the game. Ooh.
Jump ball.
Looks like it'll go to Notre Dame. That was a little bit between number 24, Isabella Cowles, and number 12, Sose Hovaspian. Shelby Smith calls a play. Finds Houskins on the outside. Out to Bodis, number 44. Back to Smith.
Just under a minute left.
There's a lot of ball movement going on for Notre Dame right now. They're trying to find some kind of open shot against this Pilibos
Goes through
defense.
the legs, number 24.
Right now, at the moment, you can definitely see that Pilibos is still playing with their starting five, while Notre Dame has brought on their bench. You can definitely tell that Pilibos might get a few more shots off.
But as the game winds down, I've loved Notre Dame's effort. They've shown this effort throughout the entire game. Great defense, which led to offense. Good playmaking from people like Sophie Smith and Meza. And they allowed this game to go into the hands of Notre Dame, which they have won 58-22.
So that is the end of the game. Notre Dame will improve to 18-5, while Pilibos will go to 16-6. It's a great game by Notre Dame in this non-league game. Thank you for watching this NDSN live stream. My name is David Galis.
And I'm Michael Temkin.
And we will see you in the next game.